We bring you a story now from KwaZulu-Natal, where rural communities are facing a devastating challenge that threatens more than just their livelihoods. Tick-borne diseases and an outbreak of foot-and-mouth disease are hard-hitting, leaving farmers desperate and disrupting meat production in that region, which could affect South Africa's supply chain. Nobuhle Modise has that story.
In the rolling hills of Zululand, cattle pens sit empty, and the fields once bustling with livestock now stand eerily silent. Farmers here are grappling with more than just a drought. A silent plague is sweeping through KwaZulu-Natal's livestock industry, decimating herds and paralyzing local economies.
Ithemba lami likusemfuweni kahle kahle lisekulimeni kahle kahle kungithintile ngoba nje indlela ebeseyizele ngayo bese nginenkomo eziku15 kodwa ngiseleke nezo 8 bezu9 lelinkonyana laseliyafa ngasala nezo 8 zifile zo7 inkomazi ngicabanga ukuthi kodwa futhi ilezi bese ezinye zazo ebese ikhulile bekade ngangiqale ngazo nezincaneke namankonyana zafa ilokho ukuthi ena njengoba ngifuyile njeke zifileke inhliziyo iphatheke kabi.
The outbreak of foot and mouth has worsened the crisis, with strict movement restrictions cutting farmers off from key markets. Cattle are not just assets for families like the Mdlejas, they are everything: a source of income, food security, and a cornerstone of cultural heritage.
Njengoba ngifuyile ngane yami ngomuntu ongathatha entweni ngomuntu oyisebenzayo ngoba ngiyalima ngifuyile kuye ukuthi mangabe ukuthi mhlambe kunengcaki noma kuzokwenziwa umsebenzi ekhaya ngoba ngiyakwazi ukuthi enke ngikwazi ukuthi ngihambe njalo ngothenga inkomo kuzona umsebenzi ngangifuyela lokho ngenza umsebenzi makukhona okungixakile ngidayisa inkomo ngikwazi ukuthi ke ngipheshe njengoba futhi nazo ngiyifuyile ngumuntu ongasebenzi ngiphila ngokuthi ngilusa zona ngiyalima futhi bengithenga idipho ngithenge into ezosiza zona ke manje.
Tick-borne diseases have also taken a heavy toll. Over the past year alone, nearly 60,000 cattle have succumbed to illnesses like red water, heart water, and anaplasmosis. Nationally, these diseases are responsible for an estimated 15% drop in beef production, exacerbating the economic strain on farmers and disrupting supply chains to retailers and butcheries.
But the challenge has been the dipping chemicals, which then exposes cattle to tick-borne diseases, which are then controlled easily if our people are regularly dipping. As you can see, the condition of the animals. With combination of that with poor nutrition, because of the poor quality of grass and the quantity of grass on the field, and also the drought, which is caused by the period of the year. Then there's poor performance of the animals in terms of gaining weight and maybe production systems.
In 3 districts, Zululand, King Cetshwayo and Umkhanyakude, these restrictions remain in place, halting trade beyond district borders.
If you move an animal that has been vaccinated for foot and mouth, let's say we move an animal that is vaccinated from King Cetshwayo to Stenga, and for whatever reason, you move it from here to Potchefstroom, and for whatever reason that animal is picked up in Potchefstroom and we bleed it, blood will say that animal has been exposed to foot and mouth, and we'll then assume that we're dealing with a foot and mouth case. It creates a problem. So that's why I was saying don't move the animals out of the controlled area like here without us knowing.
The Provincial Agriculture Department is trying to contain the crisis by rolling out advanced dipping chemicals and vaccination programs. This intervention offers a glimmer of hope, but restrictions on cattle movement continue to cripple trade.
We are here due to the request from different communities about dipping chemicals as well as the vaccination medication for the animals because they have different diseases. Then we took a resolution as a department that let's prioritize issue of dipping chemicals and also prioritize the issue of stock farming because in the KwaZulu-Natal it's very important that each and every household where there is a man there must be cattle. So we are saying here today we are launching the distribution of the dipping chemicals that is going to assist different farmers in different districts to maintain their livestock.
While the path forward remains uncertain, these measures are a lifeline for many farmers. Healthy cattle mean healthy communities, and farmers hope that with time, the markets will reopen, restoring livelihoods. For Newzroom Afrika, on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Dondota, Mpangeni, KwaZulu-Natal.